You don't want to ride in the car with me if I only look forward at all times. But then there needs to be a secondary focus. When I am in the car, I need to glance back and see what's behind me. And the only reason I need to see what's behind me just to make sure that I have cleared any danger, I have cleared anything that can harm me. If somebody riding too close to me, I need to check there. But then there's another place I just need to glance once in a while. If I need to make it to the left or make it to the right, I need to glance in my side mirrors. In other words, to make sure that it's clear so I can keep going forward. But if I decide to stare in my rearview mirror the entire time I am driving, I will have a head-on collision because I will not see what's ahead. There's many of us looking at what used to be, where we used to be, how much I used to have it going on, how much it used to be in my life, the way it was 10 years ago, the way it was 15 years ago, and we are focusing on what's behind us, heading for a head-on collision. But I hear the Lord saying right now, you glance back and saw where you came from, but now you need to put your eyes forward.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
But then, in order sometimes when you are driving, you cannot stay in the same lane. There are times you've got to move to the next lane. You've got to move out of the way. And some of us in this thing called life, we have been in the same lane doing the same thing for the longest amount of time. But I hear God saying right now it's time to glance to the left and see is it clear so you can move over, because there's somebody in front of you.
Yes, Lord.
Slowing you down.
My Lord.
There's somebody in front of you stopping your progress. If you see somebody driving dangerously, they keep putting their brakes on, or more importantly, they're stopping and their brake lights don't work, you ought to move to the next lane. Sometimes in this thing called life, we just got to move out of the way. We got to move out of the way so we can get where we need to be. If I focus in on the physical, I will lose faith in the invisible. Everything we're not going to see right now, I found out it's all about the P word called perspective. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
All right.
Right now, I can't see that star that's orbiting, or that we're orbiting right now. I can't see it, called the sun. In this room, I cannot see it. But because did the sun disappear from the sky because I walked in here? No, it stayed there. When I walk back outside, I'll be able to see it again. Just because the sun is shining and the light's blocking it does not mean the moon fell out the sky or the moon died. I just can't see it right now. And many of us right now in our lives think just because we can't see it right now that it's not there.
Jesus.
But I've stopped by to tell you, even though you can't see the sun, I hear God. And listen, I know I've been bringing a lot of science into the church and said, Lord have mercy, you talking science. Science is not against God. I don't know where we thought that. But I've stopped by to tell you, even though I can't see the sun, if the sun went out, I would feel it right away.
Yes, you would.
Because we would freeze to death. Our oxygen would stop.
Jesus.
Even though we can't see it, we need it. If I fill this room with carbon dioxide, even though you can't see it, it would kill you.
We'll all die. Amen.
There's some stuff that you can't see. Right now, all of us have in this room, and I forget the chemical composition, I believe it's 2 parts carbon and 1 part, I forget what it is, but there's a chemical composition called OX2, otherwise known as oxygen. We can't see it. But if there was no oxygen in this room, I stopped by to tell you, all of us would instantly die. We can't see it, but we need it. So we got to realize in our lives, just because I can't see it does not mean it's not there. We choose to believe in oxygen. We choose to believe in the sun because we've seen the evidence of what it is doing, the evidence of how it affects us. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. It is the evidence of things not seen. So my question as I get ready to close in the presence of the Lord is, where is your focus? There's something they called, in the business world, they call it serial monotasking. In order to get anything truly accomplished, you have to focus on that thing you're getting accomplished. Lewis Howard Latimer, when he created the light bulb, I live in West Orange, I live down the street, but it still wasn't Thomas Edison. It might be next door, but it wasn't him. But Lewis Howard Latimer, when he created the light bulb, had to be focused. Garrett Morgan, all of us still could be stopping at stop signs, but when you get that green, yellow, red, he was focused. And many of us need to thank the Lord for Madam C.J. Walker. We need to stand and just give her a round of applause. But she
no more nappy heads.
was focused.
Amen.
Now the question is, as we're closing, that's the second and a half one. Where is my focus? Let's all stand. We're leaving in the presence of the Lord. If I